This weekend we got ourselves a hell of a card, and yes, I'll be playing catch up with the other cards that I didn't do showcases for now. Do my thoughts on those fighters, but co-main event we have Justin Gaethje versus Rafael Fiziev. Excuse me, he's not Brazilian. But no, I've showcased Gaethje like 3-4 times on this channel, so there's already a lot out there what we know about him. He's done some slight adjustments to his footwork to kind of keep himself defensively sound. Not exactly one to use head movement outside of some slip and roll counters. Of course, loves to use that double forearm guard to pressure his opponents. As you can see, the way I'm doing this right now is by holding R1 and R2. So when I hold R1 and R2, you sacrifice block damage to take just straight up bleed through damage. So it stops your block from getting broken. I guess it's a nice little nifty mechanic. Helps you take head kicks a lot better too, but you are susceptible to strikes up the middle, of course susceptible to leg kicks, and front kicks too. Basically straight shots and leg kicks, you're still pretty vulnerable to that, and body shots of course. So we're using that to some pretty good effect here. Rock the Poya. We'll look to go for the clinch, and no, fucking hell. Alright, I was trying to go to the clinch because, you know, in the last showcase you guys liked it pretty well, excuse me, when I was using the clinch the same way that Gaethje did against Michael Johnson. But the Poya is kind of playing the role of the counter fighter, which is honestly everybody's a counter fighter. When people are playing this game, I talk about it. Oh, for fuck's sake. Anyway, people at their, I guess we're gonna have to wrestle a little bit. People at their heart in this game, as much as they don't want to admit it, they are counter fighters at heart. And it's always about three things: camera control, who wants to be first, and who has the better guy with footwork. So somebody like Poya, when they're backing up and they're just waiting for you to plant forward right in front of them, yeah, these guys, oh come on, I didn't hold that, I meant to fake that. Guys like this, when they're just waiting for you to enter the pocket so they can fire off a 3-4 piece combination just to counter, it can get very tedious fighting individuals like that. We're gonna reverse position, we're not gonna get up. Can't risk that right now. We'll show some of the wrestling. Try to pass your guard. But Gaethje's in a pretty iffy predicament right now. He's not he has power behind his kicks, his calf kicks, but he is not a more diverse kicker than Rafael Fiziev. Fiziev has way more tools. He's a much more dynamic striker. Is he prone to making mistakes in boxing range? Yes he is. But he's also pretty crafty. I don't think Gaethje doesn't have the head movement counters that Bobby Green has that gave him some issues, and I don't think he's gonna have the blatant disregard that Bobby Green had to kind of take those shots, especially because Fiziev has gotten better since that fight. That was his first test, I would say, and since that fight, he's done pretty fucking well. I'm just saying, that's a pretty good round for us. I'd say it should be for us. Reverse position and got some hard shots. I mean, he got one rock, but I think we did a good job finishing strong there. Yeah, I don't know what Gaethje's gonna do. He's going to try to be tactical. I would like him to go back to more the performance that he had against Ferguson. Of course, easier said than done when your opponent is also pretty fundamentally flawed. But at least against Fiziev, I think if he plays the role of a counter striker, attacks the body first, pull counter. Oof, I was trying to move my head. But oh wow. Oh fucking hell. Kick! No! EA! So he hit me with a cross counter as I was trying to enter the pocket, but we got that. As I was trying to enter the pocket with a leg kick. That is one of the best counters. That planted cross counter. Beautiful counter against somebody who's trying to enter the pocket with leg kicks. Especially that little lead leg kick feint that people love to abuse to kind of close distance. So if you catch somebody doing that, landing that cross, especially once they get into range, is going to at least cause a hit stun, because crosses are designed to have the automatic hit stuns. But we're going to just rack up a bit of damage here in this backside position. You've got to raise the control time just a little bit. So for control time, how it works is that if you have like 2 minutes of control and the other guy's a minute of control, then you really have only a minute of control. That's kind of how the game scores it. Not my rules, but that's really how it kind of works. Let's try to take him down with the broomstick. No, we don't. No. My dude. He's trying to show me some of that jiu-jitsu. Hey, here we go. Watch. A little social experiment.
Just out of the range with that right hand.
Checking.
Well, if you're sick of us dropping that word hook, don't shoot
He
the
is.
messenger because he
Look at that. He's circling, waiting for me to make the first move, and then he's looking to hit either a pull counter or a slip counter. It's probably one of the best options I can do with Gaethje, which not a lot of other fighters have, is I can goad him into striking and trying to fire off a counter with that signature block, but I don't think it's the time right now, so to speak.
It's so fun to call.
Forward step. Ah, not my stuff. Not my ducking cross counter with fucking Poirier. I love that counter. That's good. That's good. Because with doing all these big exaggerated movements, especially with the head movement, and I noticed that he's holding block, that is going to hurt his short-term stamina, and as a result of that, his long-term stamina as well. So we can pressure, keep the shots relatively short and smart. That carved the wood perk came in handy, which is +3 whenever we have lower head health than our opponent. To our chin, body, legs. It's a very zombie-esque perk. Rocked him. Still fishing for the pull counters. And you try to fire back where you hard rocked. And solidify that round for ourselves. Yeah, I like to see that for the first round. I'd like to see Gaethje not throw too many hard committed shots to the head. I'd like him to attack the body first. Work the body of Fiziev, attack the gas tank of his, because a war of attrition, Gaethje, as much as he's won those, he's lost those. You don't want to do that with somebody with Fiziev if he's still fresh. I think attacking the body, a couple of non-committal shots to the head and being aware of whatever counters that Fiziev may have, then firing off your own leg kicks, either trying to disrupt the timing of Fiziev. I think that would work really, really well for Justin Gaethje. Other than that, it's tough. Yeah, it's going to be really, really tough. And Fiziev has proven to have really legit wrestling defense too. Baseline, first line of defense, and second line of defense, and has a hip toss that he loves to hit. A couple foot swoops too. There we go. Now he's working to our rhythm. So now another way you can punish too, when somebody's kind of just looking to pull counter, slip counter every 2 seconds, you want to punish them with leg kicks. Gaethje has a level 5 roundhouse leg kick, and I believe level 5 calf kick, so look at the leg of Dustin Poirier. There we go, just taking that down, look, and now we're just making him go on our terms. The finish is going to be coming soon. I enjoy using Justin Gaethje a lot because of that signature block. He also has signature hooks that you can fire off, and I'm going to look to try to punish him with it. Move his head. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. A little bit out of range, that's fine. Next time he slips his head, we're going to try to get the signature hooks. Fade in. Just back to the cage. One shot at a time, one shot at a time. Yeah, let me know in the comments, who do you think is going to take this bout? And wow, we got a knockdown with a leg kick. Let's walk him down. 1, 2, perfect. With the signature Gaethje hook off of that. Wow, that's nice. That's nice. Now, I'm not going to showcase Gaethje much longer. I think that's going to be it. It's going to be a short little one. I want to do some short showcases because there's a lot of fighters I have to cover throughout this week. Not from this card, but not just from this card, but from fighters from the card before that I missed out on. But overall, Gaethje, he has his work cut out for him. Is he capable of beating Rafael Fiziev? Yes. But I do think momentum is in Fiziev's corner. And we'll see. We will see where Justin Gaethje is going to be if he comes out with a loss. Now, if he gets a victory, you can see a rematch between him and Dustin Poirier. I still think Poirier takes that. But either way, I think we're due for some fireworks this weekend. That's going to be it for this highlight showcase. I appreciate all of you. Nerve 17.